This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show. This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show.
YouTube, what is up? I'm your homeboy Josh, back at you, and today we're taking a look at the Mix80 from Artery. The Mix80, the packaging is pretty much an Artery standard on the Mix80. White backgrounds, reds, smoky sort of textural thing here. Pops on open, you got a little magnetized thing going on over here. On the inside, you get a certification card. It does make me a little nervous that there's no date or anything on the QC. So it was not quality control checked by the look of it, okay? But it does have a registration card for purchase information, user manual, charging cable, and your black Mix80. And on the inside lid, you do have sort of a quick start tutorial sort of thing here. It looks a lot like the Lava Box to me. A lot like the Lava Box. And I don't even have a Lava Box, but the first thing I saw when I opened it up was, that looks like a Lava Box. You know, that's what that looks like. The button layout, the tininess of it, the form factor. It's a small, handheld, single 18650 battery, 510 connection up at the top. The other side says Artery. On the side it also says Artery. And on the back it's got some venting and it says Mix. Wattage up, wattage down, micro USB. Over here on the side, it says Mix80. Nice looking power button. Nice hollow click to it. It goes up to 80 watts. It's the Mix80, get it? So why are there two of these, right? Well, there's two of them because the big selling point from Artery, get this, is that when you have two of them, of two different colors, you can take off the back doors, which is actually a really nice door, by the way. It's a really nice door, the way that it works. The battery door is pretty cool, actually. It is this whole giant L-shaped looking thing here that pops off. There's plenty of support for the battery, plenty of support for the mod as well. Takes a single 18650 battery. Tray seems pretty clean overall. A little bit of ribbon to help the battery in and out. And good strong magnets to close it all up again. It's like a big old L shape with a really strong magnet. It's nice. Here's their big selling point for this, is why they call it the Mix80. The reason why they call it the Mix80 is that if you have a white one, well, you kidding me? What's the deal here? So you can use a black and a white one and create something that looks like this. Okay, that looks cool, I get it. Here's the thing. Can I do this with any mod that comes in different colors? Can I just buy two devices or three different devices, four different devices and mix and match them like this? I can do that with most devices, you know. I don't think it's a big selling point. It's, you know, something that you can do with anything. You know, it's just a standard. Here's the thing though. Do you see that? There's a whole big old gap and the thing won't close. It works fine over here. Black on black. And white on white works great. Black on white, however, big old gappiness. And it won't close. And white on black, lots of gappiness. Won't close. Why do you think that is? Why would that be a problem? How could that be going on? Why is it doing that, right? Anyone? Well, it's because they fucked up the polarity on the battery doors. The polarity is all messed up. The door in the black and the door in the white are done in opposite polarities. You can stick one door to the other door, no problem. Why am I so entertained by this? The magnets on the bottom, I think they're the reverse of where they should be. Because you're supposed to be able to mix and match these, is why they call it the Mix80 to begin with. Problem is, it doesn't work if you've accidentally reversed the polarity on the doors that you send out places. So, yeah, it doesn't work. If you mess up the order of the magnets, that's what's supposed to happen, right? Wow. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what people are thinking sometimes. They send me this email and they say how, you know, that this is the big cool thing about it, that they're sending me 2 of them so I can show you guys the colors mixing and matching together. My first thought, of course, like I said, is every device does this. Why is this a big deal? But then they send me ones that the battery doors don't. Come on, guys. Come on. It's just silliness. Anyway, the mod as a whole. The mod as a whole. Okay. The mod as a whole, from what I can tell, it performs fine. It seems to be delivering an accurate 80 watts. I'm happy with that. I have my Aeronaut sitting on top. One thing about it is that it's narrow. It's really made for 22 millimeter devices. So the Aeronaut being a 24 millimeter topper, it definitely has a bit of overhang there. There's that. So if you're big on the 24 and 25 millimeter devices, this is gonna annoy you. There's that. The button is soft but clicky. Gives you the voltage, gives you the ohms, gives you the battery meter across the menu system there. You know, you get your temperature, your battery. That's kind of cool. That's something I haven't seen before. I like that. So it's definitely telling you that you're in safe operating range. That's a nice feature. It shows you puff time, and by puff time, they mean literally how long you're taking a pull for, and it's cumulative. I don't need a function like that, but it is what it is. Hit the up and the down button at the same time and you get into the menu system. You have a work mode setting, similar to what you had with the Nugget, a power mode, wattage. You have a PMG A, B, and C mode. You have a bypass mode, a temp mode for nichrome, a temp mode for titanium, a temp mode for stainless steel, a TCR mode where you can set your custom TCR for your various metals, and back to power mode. I generally stay with power mode. Beyond work mode, you get temp system settings where you can switch between Fahrenheit and Celsius. You get a temp power limit setting where you can set your temp limit anywhere from 5 watts on up to 80 watts. The PMG mode is a little bit interesting in that you have 3 different ones and you can customize the first 2 seconds of your pull with this device, which is kind of cool under power mode, so you can cut down those ramp up times on certain builds, for example. And I never really mess with temperature control mode, ever. What I like about this device is that it's very pocket friendly. It's very, very comfortable in the hand. It's very small as far as, a full featured box mod is. It's a single 18650 box mod that goes up to 80 watts. And for that, it works very well. I feel like it's delivering an accurate 80 watts. That's an 80 watt hit. And compared to my DNA 200, pretty much spot on. Anyway, guys, that's the Mix80. Regardless of how well it mixes with other Mix80s. And until next time, I'm your homeboy Josh. Vape on, Vapers.